Going to McAllen Field, Roger Hoover now joined by the head coach of Carson-Newman's women's soccer team, Richard Moodie, and coach a very hard-fought match tonight against Tusculum, the Pioneers winning 3-2. But Tusculum had a 3-0 lead. You got to be proud of the way your team fought back to get those two late goals.
Yeah, we're proud of the effort of the girls. We said it there at the end that it's at this point in the season, the way things have been going, a lot of teams would have quit on you, and we're standing there looking at the girls at the end, and they're saying, hey, that was better. We're getting better. And I think the team, we've set some objectives, and I hope we don't fall short. But realistic objectives for us this year. We need to get into the tournament because I'd hate to be playing our best soccer at the end of the year and us have nowhere else to play, and no one else to play. So we've got to make sure we get into the South Atlantic Conference tournament. We've still got plenty of games left to play. So realistically, it's obtainable, and we've got to go for it. So we're very proud of the fight, and I think it's admirable of these kids that they want to keep fighting, even if it be 3-0 down. They never quit on us, so we're proud of them.
This team is playing at its best when Dana Stringle has opportunities to score, and she finally did score for Carson-Newman in the 78th minute mark. You had to like seeing that first one.
Yeah, it came off the penalty kick, and she shows a lot of composure. And she's a great player. She stays busy. She's obviously been coached well. She's came at a good level of soccer in Canada, and I think what we lack is someone to play alongside her. I think Bianca and Dana are too similar, and we struggle to complement one another when they play alongside of her. But she's busy, she's creative, she wants the ball, she wants to score goals, and give her half a chance, and she's going to do it. We were pretty unfortunate in the first half. She came off short there with an attempt. She might have had a lot more time than she thought, and she was just unfortunate putting the back of the net. But we're proud to see her stepping up and scoring, and then of course Malia Garrison grabs the second, and it's a fantastic goal, and it kind of raised the roof. But again, at the wrong time, 5 minutes left, and we're pushing for a goal. We maybe left it a little bit too late, but great to see the fight, and again, they've gave the fans something to watch. So.
Yeah, and Garrison's goal about 5 minutes later after Stringle scored the first goal for Carson-Newman, so that makes it 3-2. And for Malia, that was one of the longest shots we've seen that have turned into a goal for Carson-Newman this season. Really an athletic play. Yeah,
and she's taken it well. I mean, that's a pretty goal, for the flying to the top corner. And it's again, we tell the girls, don't sell yourself short, and understand your capabilities and play your strengths. And to be honest with you, that's not one of Malia's strengths, striking the ball from distance. But Malia, we put her in, she usually plays as a winger, we put her in as a forward, playing on the last man, as Tusculum were playing deep, and we were trying to strategise to push Tusculum back a little bit more and create more space for the midfielders, but it proved out that the strikers actually had a little bit more time and space. So it worked well, and she's done well to bounce from left mid to right mid to forward, and she's a great little player. We're proud of her abilities, and again, she's just relentless, and she's one of the fastest players on the field always, and so between that and her hard work, you'd like to think she scores more goals than what she does, but a great strike, a great goal, and unfortunate that it happened 5 minutes to go. If it had happened just a little bit sooner, who knows what the score might have been tonight.
So a loss tonight, 3-2 to Tusculum. Tell us what's coming up on Saturday as Catawba comes.
We've got a double-header with Catawba. This time last year, Catawba was victorious over both our men's and women's teams, so we'd like to think it's time for us to try and get a result against these guys. They'll be playing opposite ends of the spectrum for the boys and the girls. The boys, I feel, are still very much in the conference with a loss and a tie and 2 wins. We've got to go into Catawba, we've got to pick up a win. It's a must-win. For the girls, it's a must-win as well, because we look at the teams left on the schedule and we start thinking, right, what are some of the games we can pick up results? You'd like to think there would be some of these, but again, there's no such thing as an easy game in their schedule anymore. I think we've said that numerous times, but if the girls have got to get into the tournament, and the boys are playing hopefully for the conference. So we've got to stay positive. It's the only way to be, and we take each day at a time. The boys have had a little bit more of a rest. Obviously, not playing on Tuesday, they've got a week off, so we gave them the day off, hopefully the rest. We thought that was the best thing, and even having practice. And so we pick up again tomorrow, 2 days of practice, and Catawba coming home. So it's been nice having a lot of home games here lately, and just enjoying the time at McAllen Field.
Coach Moodie, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Roger.